I'm gonna do that. Seems okay. I just opened that up, realized that sometimes I'm not particularly good at chess. Oh no, my dumb brain doing things that are so dumb and stupid sometimes. My head feels like it's going to explode. Let's see if that's a disaster or a superpower for today's match. It's a beautiful day for some chess. We're playing against Real King from Trinidad and Tobago. That's crazy. That's cool. I like the flag. I feel pretty good today. I have a bit of a headache. I go for these like allergy shots every week, and it just like destroyed my head today. I'm pounding with my head right now. I feel like this is going to be a late development into like a fried liver or something. Oh, interesting. Going for this bad boy, but that means I can go here. He actually blocked his pawn off, so he goes here. That's a three-way fork. Could be pretty good. He should go back. Back would be good. We'll see what he does. Real King, show me what your best move is. Show me what you think you can accomplish in this position, my friend. Where would he go? He can't go here. He can't go here. Can't go here. Going over here gives me the fork. Really, his option is going back. That's really it. He found it. Good for you. Good for you, sir. That lets me castle into safety. This is going to give me a pretty decent advantage into my development. I think I'm actually okay with this take so that I can take. And then if he doesn't move his knight, I would be able to get that knight as well. That seems good. I don't know if it is or not. I could also pressure his bishop. So if I go up here, he might take with like this or something. So let's just push the pawn up. Slow and easy development. If he decides to take, I will take with my bishop. Seems good. Seems fair. We've already castled, so the fried liver isn't a problem. I think we're rolling out into this position pretty happy. Pretty happy, pretty safe. This is interesting. I actually like this now. If he decides to go here, I can take, and then he takes. Yeah, he would take here, and then I could take. That seems pretty good. Let's pin the knight. He can't take my knight now. If he decides to pressure, I can put him into check. All right, so now I put you into check. He is going to take, which means I can take, which means I pressure his rook. Yeah, I like this. I like the way that this is looking actually a lot. So we're gonna put you into check, good sir, good friend of mine. You're gonna have to take. He could move, which I think would just be insane. Now, I mean, this is looking pretty juicy. If I was able to get a knight here, protecting this and doing that. Ooh, what if I did this? He takes, I take, he takes. That's not super good. Could go here, could go there. Man, I do have options. That's the thing. Like I could go here. He might go this direction. I really want to do something with this, but I just don't know how I'm gonna get there. Like if I go here and then he takes and then I take, he takes, but if I defend it, that could be pretty good. So I'm gonna defend this. The next move is here. He takes, I take. What would he can't take this and then I get a fork on both of them and I'd be able to get the rook out of that and I'm losing bishop. Seems to make sense to me. Let's see what our boy does after I move the queen out of the way here. I wanted to ask a question of the day today. If you guys are liking the question of the day, let me know in the comments as well. He's going after this, which is a key part of my success right now. That is a key part of the success. Unless I did this and then he takes, and then I could do this. He takes, I take, threatening the queen. Okay, we're gonna get to the question of the day. But if I take here, he takes, then I put him into check, he takes. Wow, I'm just losing so much material this way. It probably makes more sense to do something like this now. As much as I don't want to do it, as much as I really like the knight existing there and just kind of having free real estate, we do have to move the knight. I just can't leave him there. If I get here and he decides to take, that's fine. I'm okay with that. But leaving him here to be taken or just trying to make something up here work is not going to work right now. Back to the question of the day. Do you guys prefer to be humble or to be cocky? I'm curious on where you guys stand on the humble cocky scale, just because I like being cocky. I'm not gonna lie, I do enjoy being a little bit cocky. I see what he's doing here. He wants to do this. He wants to do this, putting me into check, but he's not gonna be targeting anything else. So I could go like here. I can also do this. Then he takes. Then I can't put him into check again. I could also go here. Oh, he's got this as well. Ooh, not liking this. Not liking this at all. I could go here. And if he decides to do this, no, that doesn't work because then, ooh, what do I do? What do I do? I need to do this. He's gonna do this. I just move over. Then he does here, 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 or here. None of this makes sense. I'm just gonna do that because he's gonna hop. Almost certainly this is where he's going to put me in a check. Yeah. And now I can just move. I'm actually gonna move up. He can't put me back into check, right? Yeah. I'm gonna move up. We're using up our time, but that's why it's there, so that you can use it and think about the things that you want to do with your life. Today is just a zen, chill day of chess. And what is more chill than joining the community here? If you'd like to do that, hit that subscribe button, drop a like on the video. It helps me and the channel out immensely, and I would truly appreciate it. Now let's get back to kicking Royale King's butt. This is also now a little bit of pressure on the bishop. I don't hate that. Seems pretty good. I can also get the knight kind of involved again. Okay, so he does decide to move. Can't take here. I do like the idea of getting up here. That's gonna protect this and this. I also like the idea of putting pressure here. He can take, but I can take. He could take, and then I can't really do anything. I'm just gonna go up here. It really limits. He either takes or goes up, and then I can take, and we can kind of move some pieces around here. I think that'll work. I think that's fine. He's gonna lose his bishop for, up here makes it an even trade, I guess, is okay. Oh, he just lets me do it. And then he's gonna go here and I can take. That's kind of crazy. He's doing this. I see. He opened that up for the queen, but I can also just put him into check. No, he can take that. I can't put him into check here. And if the queen takes, I put him into check, queen takes back, I take. Whoa, this is bizarre. This is just straight jank. What is happening? So I take, he takes, I get to take, and then I can go back and actually put him into check for real. Okay, I'm taking, he can take. We are up so far on material. I don't know what this guy's game plan was. So he does that. This means I can put him into check again. I'm gonna put you into check, sir. See what happens. If he moves over, oh, he just moves there. That means I could put him into check. I can also threaten the rook. I could go here threatening the rook and then put him back into check. Even if he takes this, I can go, oh, I could just go here actually, threatening the queen. Queen might go up. If queen goes up, that's when I can go over here maybe? I have no idea what the actual game plan should be right now. Here, he takes, I take, that doesn't make any sense. Here might make the most sense, or actually here makes the most sense because it's protected. He goes up and that I think is okay. Let's do this. He's gonna take this pawn that's hanging, but we're still up on material, feels okay. I can also take this pawn after that. He can jump over, also go here, he takes, I take. That doesn't make any sense right now. Okay, so if I take this, he might do that. If I do that, I could also, I can't put him into check. That doesn't make a lot of sense. I could do this, makes him do that. I have no idea. I'm gonna go here threatening this bishop. If he takes, I get to take with the queen. He can move. Okay, he's just gonna move out of the way. I can go here again. Can't go here. He can't take. He has to go up. That seems to make some sort of sense, some amount of sense. He probably doesn't want to lose any more material. That would be my guess, is that he wouldn't want to do that. All right, he runs away. I could go up here. He takes, I take. He takes, I take. I'm gonna do that. Seems okay. Another little pawn move. Nothing wrong with another little pawn move. He could take this. I just opened that up, realized that sometimes I'm not particularly good at chess. That does kind of suck, but we get our other rook over. He will end up ahead on material now. Oh no, my dumb brain doing things that are so dumb and stupid sometimes. Yeah, probably should have thought about that a little harder. Maybe would have been good. If he takes here, I can actually get my queen involved then, which I think isn't actually horrible. It's almost even. It's almost even. He's got one of the rooks. That's pain. That is pain and sadness. So now if he takes this, I get it. If I do this, I should do this. And then if he takes, I could also do that. Up here, he takes, I take, and then I can push up maybe. I don't have a lot of time, guys. I don't have a lot of time here, actually. If I do this, he can do that, then that's no good. Let's push this pawn up. Seems to make sense. If he wants to go here, I can take. If he wants to take, I can take. That would actually be really good for me, I think, because I would be able to, if he was to take and I take, and then he like puts me, he can't put me into check at all unless he goes up. Then I just run away. And if he decides to take, I get the queen. If he decides to build a bit of a battery, that's where it gets a little sketch. Okay, so he does that. I can just take with my queen. This is actually better because now if he takes with the rook, I get to take with the queen. I can also take this pawn. If he decides to take, I'll just move over. If this pawn clears, actually, this bishop becomes a problem. Okay, so now I can just do that. He just hung his queen. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Oh, we're gonna win some elo back. Yeah. Woo! I love when my opponents blunder. Perfect. Okay, does this even matter anymore? Is there a way, like I can put him into check here. He has to move up. Oh, he just resigned. He just resigned. Yes, I feel good. Back over 880. We're on a bit of a hot streak on the channel. Today was a good day. I hope you guys enjoyed the game. I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.